D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? And have I got a story for you? Now, also down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this story and our video, and you can check them out yourself, or you can just watch this video where I'm going to review. Oh, gosh, I'm going to read them to you, review them for you. Anyways, this Sunday is Father's Day, and as a father, I just want to say Happy Father's Day to all those fathers out there at the time of recording this. Happy Father's Day. It's great to be a dad. Before I get started on this video, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we just keep getting shoved to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. All right, now that we got this out of the way, why don't we go ahead and get started? I didn't comment on this one during the week. I was going to make a standalone video during the week instead of doing it now on Sunday, but I wanted to talk about it because some other stuff had come up with this renewal of Superman and Lois. So it's bittersweet because it saddens me if this is going down like this. But let's read it. This comes from Deadline, my favorite. And it says Superman and Lois, Dylan Walsh, Emmanuelle, Chriqui among seven cast members not returning. Michael Cudlitz promoted to regular for season 4. So if you look here, these are the 7 people that looks like might not be returning to Superman and Lois season 4, which really bums me out and makes me question how are they going to do this show without these characters. I've always thought that the CW shows have way too many cast members, but like this article says, maybe they can return in a recurring, not a recurring role, but a supportive role. We have a couple of episodes that they're in, but we'll see how they do it. All right, so let's get to this. So it says, all right, so it says the CW Superman and Lois has set the returning cast for the recent pickup 10 episode 4th season. With 4 of the 12 season 3 series regulars coming back amid budget cuts. Let's see. I don't think I read that right. Let me reread that because I don't think I read that right. The CW Superman and Lois has set the returning cast for the recent pickup 10 episode 4th season. With 4 of the 12 season 3 series regulars coming back amid budget cuts. Okay, gotcha. All right. Ooh, man. And they're just talking about the 4 main characters, the Superman and Lois and the 2 boys. Departing as series regulars are Dylan Walsh, Emmanuelle, and I've never known how to say her name, Chriqui, Eric Valdez. I'm not going to say all their names, but you know who they are. Anyways, Deadline has learned 5 of them had been on the show from the start. Walsh, Chriqui, Valdez, Parks, and Navarrete. That's the girl that plays the daughter. Anyways, the hope is for this subset to guest star / recur next season, reprising their roles subject to interest on their part and availability, which really bums me out. I don't know how they're going to do this. Okay, so returning for season 4 are Tyler Hoechlin and Elizabeth Tulloch. There we go. As the title characters, fellow series regulars Michael Bishop and Alex Garfin as their children, as well as Michael Cudlitz, who plays Lex Luthor. Sources tell Deadline. Introduced this season as a guest star, the Southland alum is being promoted to a series regular for season 4. Chad L. Coleman had a season-long season 3 series regular arc. Warner Brothers Television, which produced Superman and Lois with studio-based Berlanti Productions, declined comment. Yeah, I think this is going to be a problem for them, and we'll talk about why I think this is going to be a problem for them. Maybe among some people, not me though. As Deadline reported, the renewals for Superman and Lois and All-American Homecoming came with significant budget cuts that included reducing the number of series regular cast members. For Superman and Lois, the process has been completed. For sophomore All-American Homecoming, it is still ongoing. A strong linear and digital ratings performer, Superman and Lois is more expensive than other CW homegrown dramas. Oh my goodness, I am having a problem with this story. Due to extensive special efforts. In addition to trimming the cast, the series likely would lean more heavily into its core premise as a family drama going forward while still honoring its superhero roots. Additionally, unlike other renewed legacy CW scripted series, which received 13-episode pickups, Superman and Lois got a 10-episode season 4 order, likely tied into its higher cost. Cast reductions have become the norm amid industry-wide belt tightening and declining linear ratings. As Deadline reported recently, WB-TV only picked up Bob Etta Leeds, Bill Garnell, and oh my gosh, these people have way too crazy names. Irregulars for next season after the license fee on the CBS comedy series was cut. The rest of the actors were offered to continue as recurring. Most of the actors on Wolf Entertainment NBC drama series are getting their episodic. All right, I don't want to read all that nonsense. On Superman and Lois, Walsh portrays General Sam Lane. Chriqui plays Lana Lane. Cushing. Valdez plays Kyle Cushing. Parks portrays John Henry Irons, Captain Luther. Navarrete plays the role of Sarah Cushing. And then Hasmick joined the series at the beginning of season 2 in the role of Chrissy Beppo. I don't know how to say her name. Okay, it's all the people that are playing in this season. Okay, so let's go back up here. I have another picture of some of them right here below me. Okay, so here's what's doing. Here's the problem that they have. Okay, the problem that they have is this is a lot of people of color that they have axed from this show. Now, that doesn't bother me because, I don't mind people of color in my shows, and I do like these characters. I can tell you right now, there's not a character on this list that they're axing or an actor that I don't like. I like all these characters. I like them on the show. I think the show is great. And I think this is a loss, and it's not good. It's a bad idea. But at the same time, I totally understand that they need to really bring down that budget. One thing that I also think they need to consider is not breaking down the action sequences. I think that Superman and Lois has done a really good job in balancing out the emotional aspects of it and the action sequences. I think that it does a really great balancing act between that, and I think they do it really good. This season, not the best, but I think that they've done a good job. This news, I think, is going to hurt the show because I think that these characters really help, fill out the show in terms of like an A storyline and a B storyline. And some of these characters take the A storyline, which I think is good. Bringing in Lex Luthor, I think, will be also a positive. I think that not having Lex Luthor in your Superman show is usually not the best idea, but at the same time, it has worked for this show, and him being in prison is actually a good idea also. If they bring these characters back, for at least a couple episodes, I'm all down for that. If they don't bring them back, I will be kind of upset. I hope this isn't the last season though, just because it would be nice to see this show continue for at least 2 more seasons, season 4 and season 5, because I really do like this show and it's a really good show, and I think the writing on it is really good. I think the acting is really good. And I think that the visual effects for TV are pretty good. So, again, I'm happy. It's bittersweet because I'm happy that this got a season 4, but I'm sad that these actors and actresses are not going to be on the show, or at least as series regulars. And I really hope that they bring them back for at least 1 episode for each character, but I don't know what they're going to do, but we'll see. Tell me, what do you guys think about all of this? What do you guys think about Superman and Lois getting a season 4 renewal, but also losing 7 of its main cast members? Like, how do you guys feel about that? I think it's a bummer. I really wish that it wasn't going away because I really do like the show and I like all the characters on it. So it's a really big bummer that these characters are going to be taking a back seat when they've already kind of taken a back seat to the main characters. But yeah, and I really hope they bring him back for at least a couple episodes for season 4. And yeah. All right, you guys, tell me what you guys think about all of this. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.